Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to say Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring, the house of David, that's teaching this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. Alright, so I'm back with a quick lesson. I'm going to get straight into the scriptures. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 1. Isaiah 13, verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Alright, so this is a vision, man. Alright, this is future prophecy of the doom and destruction of Babylon, which America is Babylon according to the scriptures. Alright, Isaiah 13 and 2. Lift you up a banner upon the high mountain. Alright, and that banner represents the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright, because part of that banner is letting the whole world know the name of the Lord, how he's coming back, who is his people. Alright, the prophecies of destruction and chaos, man. Alright, that's part of the banner, man. Letting you know who the wicked is. Alright, who is Esau according to the scripture, so on and so forth, man. It says, lift you up a banner upon the high mountain. That high mountain representing America, man. Alright, the chief of nations, which all countries around this planet Earth get their influence from, man. That's why it tells you in Jeremiah, what, chapter 50, that the nations have drank the wine of our fornication, you know, which is going into these philosophies. Alright, so this is that place, man. Isaiah 13 and 2, it says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. Alright, and I wanted to make a point on that because the gates of the nobles represent the judges, the lawmakers, your politicians, alright, your chief representatives or whatnot, the people who basically control society, man. You see? So this word has gone forth up to them now, man. Alright, because remember, man, Esau has been sending his agents, alright, in these different so-called Christian groups to basically try to come and attack the doctrine, man. Alright, but you see that they failed at doing that, man. You know? That's why the scriptures say that you can do nothing against the truth before the truth, man. Alright? But it's at the point now that the elites, they have to do something about this word, man, because Esau is being made bare through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Alright? Everything is being revealed. Matter of fact, let me grab that too. Alright, this is Isaiah 25. I'll jump back to that. Alright, this is Isaiah 25 in verse, I'm going to grab verse 7. Isaiah chapter 25, verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. Alright, so that covering cast is basically being removed, man. Alright, Esau is being identified as a so-called white man, you know, the wicked of the scriptures, man. Alright, these prophecies that are taking place, the RFID chip being the mark of the beast. Alright, we're in a time of an economic collapse. You know, the lockdown of America, you know, martial law, Jacob's trouble. You see? So all these things are being made known to the public, man. You see? And now we're at the point now, as I was just stating, that these elites, all right, they have to do something about the doctrine now. All right? This is Isaiah 13, verse 3. I have commanded my sanctified ones, which are the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I have also called my mighty ones from my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness, which represents the angels, man. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to send forth his angels upon the planet Earth to reap judgment, man. Okay? But as I told you early on, it says, I commanded my sanctified ones. All right? Let me get that, because those are the prophets, man. The men that you see out there on the highways and byways, all right, that's putting up these shows, you know, day in and day out. Those are the men that were sanctified by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. All right, this is Jeremiah. All right, Jeremiah chapter 1. Let me just make that point real quick. All right, Jeremiah chapter 1 and 5. It reads, Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. All right, so that's predestination. All right, the men that you see were set up, all right, before they were even born, all right, to push forth this word, man, to prophesy. It says, and I sanctify thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. You see? So all of the planet is hearing this word, man. This word is going forth out of the whole earth, man. All right, to the four corners. Okay, let me get this too. Isaiah 62. Just to make that point, because a brother had made a point in camp about how, you know, Esau would have never touched on, you know, getting into the Hebrew Israelites or whatnot, man. But now that we're at the time of the end, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is applying that pressure through the Spirit, all right, Esau has to come with his narrative already set up, man. Propaganda, his smear, you know, to paint us as being black militants, black extremists, as being crazy or whatnot, man. So we're in that time, man. Because remember, we just read that this word has gone up to the gates of the nobles. All right, this is Isaiah 62. Isaiah chapter 62, verse, I start at verse 6. Isaiah 62 and 6, I have set up watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, man. All right, and the true prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua are not holding their peace, man. You know, a brother made a point about, you know, you got when it's daytime on this side of the world, you got brothers doing the work. When it's nighttime on the other side of the world, where the elect have been scattered, brothers is doing the work. They pushing the videos, day in and day out, night and day, man. All right, this truth is going out nonstop. All right, it says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, keep not silence. Give him no rest till he establish, and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, man. All right. So the scriptures say, give the Lord no rest, man, till he establish, till he set up the kingdom of Yasha Allah, man, the kingdom of Israel, man. You see, it says, give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, man. All right. But let me jump down, verse 10. Isaiah 62 and 10. Go through and through the gates. All right, in which the gates in this verse is going into the marketplace, the public. All right, which you see the true men of the Lord out there on the highways and the byways, man. It says, prepare you the way of the people, cast up the highway, gather out the stones, lift up a standard for the people. You see, and that standard is going back to that banner, the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That standard is being lifted up, man. You see, the true election of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua are waking up and taking heed to the prophecies that are taking place. You see? And this is how you know that this kingdom is on the way out. The burden of Babylon, man. The doom. You see? So like I said, man, this word has gone forth up to the elite, man. All right? Because it tells you what in James. Because they know these prophecies are true. Esau knows that his kingdom is done, man. All right? This is James. Just to make that point. I want to get James chapter 2. All right, Salakia, yeah, James chapter 2, verse 19. It reads, thou believest that there is one power, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. You see, going into these elites, man, the upper echelon of Esau, man. They know that these prophecies are true, and they're scared, man. You see, and that's why, as I was stating earlier, man, Esau has his narrative set up to come against us, man. All right, Revelations 12 and 12 talks about how this devil is going to come down with great wrath because he knows that his time is short, man. All right, because these devils are scared, man. This is it. All right. Isaiah 62 and 11. Behold, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua hath proclaimed unto the end of the world. And how is that happening? All right, through this internet, man. All right, which Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has used to push forth the truth, man. Okay. Matter of fact, let me just get that too, just to make that point. All right. I'm going to grab that in a second. I mean, Sirach 24. Make that quick point. All right, Sirach 24, or Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 24, verse 32. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning. All right, because Yahweh Shai is known as the morning star, according to the Revelations, the 22nd chapter. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning, and will send forth her light afar off. You see? And that's the spirit that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua had the internet set up, man. Because the apostles are not going around the world pushing the truth. All right? The truth is being pushed around the world through the internet, man. Okay? Isaiah 62 and 11. And behold, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have proclaimed unto the end of the world. Say ye to the daughter of Zion, behold, thy salvation cometh, and behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. All right? So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is coming to judge, man. He's coming to bring forth judgment and gather the elect, man. You know, All the prophecies that we're reading in the scriptures, man. This is about to take place, man. Okay, verse 12. And they shall call them the holy people, going into the election, and they shall call them the holy people, the redeemed of the Lord. And thou shalt be called, sought out, a city not forsaken. All right. So that's going into the new name, man. All right. Our name being refreshed in the earth once again. Us being recognized as the true sons of the living power, man. You know, Israel being established as a nation once again in the earth, man. Okay. This is what's on the way, man. All right. But the point that I was making is that this word has gone forth up to the elite, man. All right. And now through the Spirit, you know, we're seeing the prophecies of that persecution come down, man. You see? But I wanted to just bring that out as a quick lesson, you know, that, you know, this word is going out, you see, and prophecy is taking place, man. All right. So hopefully that lesson was edifying. I wanted to be quick, straight to the point. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. Hey, shalom.